Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you watch this channel. Now, Eacc CEO Mohamed Abdi has decided to react to this accusation from William Samoei Ruto, accusation which was leveled on the members of parliament.
But we are not investigating as of now any bribery within the parliament, whether it is the National Assembly or within the Senate.
Members of parliament who have also reacted and say that the best thing to do is to summon William Ruto, the president, so that the president can give us this evidence he knows about, if at all he has any crucial leads. And he told us during that session when he was unleashing these bribery claims, Ruto told us that he has intel, he has intel information. Now, of course, we know that William Ruto gets advice from the NIS, sits in the Security Council. So we can say that if indeed he has enough information, then I think he should table them at the parliament. Now, about tabling this evidence, there's a statement that Eacc CEO Mohamed Abdi has released. And Mohamed Abdi is telling the nation they have not, started probing the parliamentarians over the parliament bribery allegations because they don't have evidence. So the big question is, who is the complainant? The complainant is the president. So who is supposed to provide the evidence? The evidence is supposed to be provided by the complainant. The complainant in this case is the president. So this is a very strong message to the president to avail the evidences, if at all there is M-Pesa transactions, bank transfers, checks which have been written, to who, if there is any audio, any video capture on these allegations, avail them. These are the things which the Eacc need so that they can start probing the parliamentarians. So until that happens, it's not going to be business as usual according to the Eacc. Mind you, this is coming 2 days after the courts had stopped William Ruto's multi-agency team that was supposed to comprise of the Eacc, DCI, KRA, mambo mengi sana, zote is going around 10 organizations were going to come under one, and also the State House was going to be part of it, and we did an analysis on that. So let's focus on the Eacc. What are they saying? So before we go into what they are saying, ladies and gentlemen, please do us a favor and like this video, subscribe to this channel. I've discovered that many of you good viewers watch our videos, but you forget to like, please subscribe, and thank you so much for that support. Now, let me quickly take you to a statement from the chair or the CEO of the Eacc.
I, Abdi Ahmed Mahmoud, having been appointed Secretary to the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission.
And this is what he says. We have not received any complaints of bribery by MPs. If we ever receive any credible information, then we shall definitely open investigations. I know the president at his level could be having information that we don't have as of now. Then he went further to say that the Eacc has delivered around 89 high-profile cases to the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions. But of the 82 cases, according to them, they said that only 4 cases have been prosecuted. 82 cases. Now let's listen to what they said.
This also involves 2 cabinet secretaries, former cabinet secretaries, that is, principal secretary, CEOs, and MDs of various state corporations. In addition, the Commission is at advanced stage of investigating the following. 1, 5 sitting governors. 2, 11 former governors. These investigations relate to allegations of embezzlement of public funds, conflict of interest, money laundering, and possession of unexplained assets. Yes, we are investigating some members of parliament, not on receiving bribes within the parliament or to do with committees, but we are investigating about 7 constituency development fund investigations that are ongoing throughout the country. Those are specific. As you know, crime is not shared. Crime is individualized. That those people who commit crimes are the only ones, those who commit crimes are the only ones that can be investigated. So the investigations on the members of the parliament that I've mentioned are to do with constituency development fund projects. But we are not investigating as of now any bribery within the parliament, whether it is the National Assembly or within the Senate.
What the EACC is saying is that they are already involving themselves in multiple investigation, So what awaits this, because the public is aware that members of parliament wamekuwa mafisi wakikula pesa za Wakenya. Sasa kwa sababu wamekuwa wakikula pesa za Wakenya ili wafanye vitu kulingana na venye watu wengine wanataka, wabend sheria ili isatisfy watu wengine, sio wananchi. Sasa hichi chuma chao kiko montoni, siku zao za 40 zimefika. Lakini EACC nasema hata kama siku 40 zimefika, the government, the president must give us hizo information hapa tuanze kuprosecute hizi vitu, and I think it's a very good point from my end. I agree with Mahmoud Mohammed, because actually, how do you prosecute something without evidence? So unless they want, unless William wants the EACC to start doing the investigation ya kwenda kwa nini, according to what I see hapa ni kwamba EACC inataka hiyo evidence ambayo Ruto iko nayo, because where do you get bribery evidence kama lipeana bribe? Si mpaka kama wewe unajua na Ruto alisema ako na intel, ni yeye apatia wa EACC. Na me agree with the CEO, by the way, Mohamed Abdi is right. Apoe evidence na rais, kama shatoka Tokyo ampatie evidence Tokyo ama Yokohama, but ampatie ile evidence, alafu akishampatia evidence wafanye uchunguzi, washike hao walafi wabunge ambao wamekuwa kula pesa za Wakenya. Na unajua Ichungwa ametajwa sana, lakini sijui, but Ichungwa ametajwa sana na kuna allegation ya 150 million. Hiyo 150 million imekuja ikatajwa upate nyingine kwamba alinunua shares kwa housing finance ya 138 million, imepanda mpaka 150 million. So Ichungwa pia atachunguzwa. But until then, Ruto must provide the evidence that is going to link all these people so that they waanze kuchunguzwa. Visual evidence, audio evidence, transactional, that is documentations, M-Pesa transactions, bank transfers, checkbooks, checks, all those kind of things. How did they receive the bribe? So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.